Hi there, welcome to Political Empire. I'm Jeff Horseman for the Press Enterprise and PE.com, and today we're going to be talking about an inland connection between a Hall of Fame linebacker's appearance in Washington, as well as some candidates for a vacancy in the state Senate. So first, Inland Congressman Darrell Issa will hold a congressional hearing December 12th to examine the science behind human growth hormone testing and why its implementation in the National Football League has been delayed. Issa, a Republican, you may remember, is chairman of the House Oversight Committee. Now, Hall of Fame linebacker Dick Butkus will headline a panel of witnesses that will also include anti-doping officials and health professionals. The hearing will focus on whether the science is ready to support HGH testing, as well as health concerns HGH use poses for professional and young amateur athletes. Now, Democrat Gloria Negrete McLeod, her election to Congress has opened up a vacancy in the 32nd State Senate District, which extends from Pomona to San Bernardino. The candidate elected to serve the remainder of Negrete McLeod's term would run for re-election in 2014 in the new 20th Senate District, which is a product of last year's redistricting. Joining us by Skype now is our Sacramento reporter Jim Miller to discuss the vacancy. Jim, how's it going up there?
Hey, Jeff. Thanks for having me.
All right. So who are some of the candidates for this vacancy?
Well, the vacancy is still not official yet. Senator Negrete McLeod will officially resign probably, she'll be resigning before her swearing in Congress early next year. So as far as potential candidates or real potential candidates, those are just now beginning to emerge. Assemblywoman Torres from Pomona, Democrat from Pomona, she's said she's running. Larry Walker, the San Bernardino County Auditor Controller, has said he's running. A former Assemblywoman Wilmer Carter has not said if she's running yet. She had a committee to run for this seat in 2014, but she has not said whether she'll run in a special election. And then there are a couple Republicans who've expressed interest. Paul Leone, the mayor of Ontario, is among the names mentioned, and then Kenny Coble, who ran for the Assembly this year against Norma Torres.
Okay. Now, I understand there's kind of some history between Torres and Negrete McLeod. Does that mean an endorsement for Torres?
It probably does not. Earlier this year, at the State Democratic Party convention in San Diego, Norma Torres and her delegates to the convention voted for Joe Baca, Congressman Joe Baca, in terms of getting the party's endorsement over Senator Negrete McLeod. And now, I should have mentioned this earlier, but the congressman's name has also been mentioned. He, of course, lost to Negrete McLeod last month, and his name's been mentioned as a potential candidate for the 32nd Senate District.
All right. Well, that's certainly a lot of names for unofficial vacancy, I guess, at this point. It'll be interesting to see who comes out on top. Thanks a lot, Jim, for joining us, and thank you for joining us for this edition of Political Empire. See you next time.